And let's get over to Gary Frank with a look at your forecast.
Yeah, you doubted me, but here I am. We're figuring it out here at 4:20, waking up a little bit here,
Yeah,
Travis. As
understood.
as we're starting off, and a lot of people maybe are up this morning here. They're changing the brisket out, things like that. You're just checking out what's going on the rest of the day. Status quo from the last couple of days here at Kirkwood Farmers Market. It is a little bit more muggy. You noticed that yesterday. That's a trend that continues today as temperatures are in the upper 60s throughout the area. And overall, our current temperatures are holding steady in the mid 70s. And so for the most part, I do expect that it is going to be, a relatively nice day. But the same thing continues to go where you'll notice that it's clear off to the northwest. There's a few clouds that are streaming in from the south and moisture out ahead of this whole boundary that's settling in past the Rockies. That will provide some stronger storms at some point in Nebraska, and you're starting to see a few of those fire up. But as that pushes into the area, what you'll notice throughout the rest of the day is temps will continue to warm up pretty nicely. In fact, we're in the low 90s. No surprise, it's not all that different from what we've experienced, but our heat index ratings from 95 to 100 degrees. We're going to see that pretty consistently for today. And that heat and humidity continues. So it will be sticky by 11 o'clock. By 5 o'clock, it's still on the warm side. Like I mentioned, we finish off in the low to mid 90s. And by fireworks time, we're still in the mid 80s. And that's what I think you're going to see still, the light wind, but sticky. Pack your bug spray as you're out and about because there's still plenty of mosquitoes outside. I'm feeling that outside for the most part. Now, as we look off to the northwest, you can see this collection of storms, and that's what we're going to look at for them firing up once that pattern breaks down. But for now, today and Saturday, temps in the low to mid 90s as we head into the next several days. You're going to see decent conditions, but by Sunday, that's when things at the lakes change a little bit, and you're going to notice that from a standpoint of rain chances that ramp up. Clouds may increase for the second half of Saturday. I do think most of us stay dry. There is the possibility of a light afternoon shower off to the west, but however, I think most of that rain holds off and fizzles out in the overnight hours of Saturday into Sunday. But by Sunday afternoon, we'll see a few scattered showers and storms as this little boundary passes through, and that's what we're going to see over the next few days. So for the next 7 days, 94, 95, back down to 92 with scattered storms, especially in the afternoon, and then we'll see that pattern continue into next week with multiple chances for rain.